What is up everyone, Barricade here, and I'm bringing you guys episode 11 of Dragon Ball Z lore. Today I'm going to be talking about how strong is Broly. People always argue back and forth really ridiculously on how strong Broly is, and actually before I get into this, I actually wanted to say that I probably won't really make too many videos talking about movie villains, because overall they're non-canon, and they're just kind of like, not really they don't really influence the main story, basically. I think the only one that's really considered canon is the newest one, which is Bills. Newest villain is Bills in the new movie because Akira Toriyama had something to do with it, so it's considered canon, unlike the other movies. But anyways, I'm gonna talk about Broly, and here's what I think about Broly. I don't really think he's as strong as many people make him out to be. I don't, many people think he's this unbeatable powerhouse that's like the strongest character in Dragon Ball Z. And I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that for a second. I think he's probably at the highest, probably like Super Saiyan 2. Like Super Saiyan 2 level. I don't even think he's anywhere close to like Majin Buu or Super Saiyan 3 tier characters. He's not as powerful as that. And many people believe that he's ridiculously powerful because of two major things. First thing, I will be more lenient on because it is something that can easily be confused with, and very easy, basically easy to be confused on. It's very something to be very confused on, and that is many people believe he's a galaxy buster, that he busted an entire galaxy. And people always believe that due to the fact that at the beginning of the first Broly movie, you see the South Galaxy like fade away, and then you hear the narrator say, "The South Galaxy has been shattered by a Super Saiyan." All crazy, and it makes it look like Broly destroyed the entire South Galaxy in in one giant blast or something, because he's that strong. No, he did not do that. Many people think that because of that opening scene, and I understand that that is something very easy to get confused on. It is something very simple. The freaking narrator says it. It shows the freaking galaxy disappear. I can understand, but the reason why it's not true is because of the simple fact that like 10-15 minutes into the movie, when Goku's talking to King Kai, King Kai tells Goku, well, he's been messing up the South Galaxy, and he's been, he messed up most of it, and when he's done, he's gonna go to the North Galaxy. And then Goku starts following him in the South Galaxy. He uses instant transmission to go into the South Galaxy and explore it and try to follow Broly. And when he does it, you see that there's still planets. There's planets there. It's all destroyed, but they're still there. The planets are still intact. There's nothing missing. All the planets are there. All the everything's there. Even the buildings and everything aren't even completely gone yet. And that would show that he's not a galaxy buster due to the simple fact that he didn't actually bust the galaxy. Busting a galaxy means that he blew up an entire galaxy, made it completely disappear, all planets gone, all of the stars gone, in one gigantic blast. He didn't do that. All the planets are still there, all the stars are still there, everything's still there. It's just that he went around on all the planets in the South Galaxy and killed all the inhabitants in each of the planets. He didn't even necessarily even blow up all the planets. He just went in there and killed everyone that's in there, which is still a good feat, but it's nowhere near galaxy busting. Galaxy busting is destroying an entire galaxy with one blast. He went around killing everyone in a galaxy. That's entirely different. That is not galaxy busting. Okay, that's the first part. The second part that I'm gonna not be so lenient on, because of the simple fact that people always use these in debates, and it's kind of annoying, honestly. And that's Broly has his power is maximum. He's the strongest character. Blah blah blah. His power constantly rises. No, that's not true. Broly's power does not constantly rise. He's not invincible. His power doesn't always rise to an infinite level. He's not like the Hulk where he gets stronger as he gets angry or anything like that. His power, what happens with him is that he gathers a lot of ki. His body gathers a lot of ki, and in order to survive, he has to expel it. If you remember in the first movie, there's various scenes where he's like getting stronger. He says stuff like that, and then he starts powering up, and then he starts shooting random blasts all over the planet, and then he's okay. That same principle is the same as Goku, if you remember when Goku first fought Vegeta in the Saiyan Saga. Goku's when he used the Kaioken, his power expanded, and he got really buff. And then he basically said, if I don't use the ki properly, if I don't use Kaioken properly, I'll explode. It's kind of the same property with Broly. He basically gets a lot of ki, and if he doesn't expel it, he'll die basically. And that's also why his body expands so much, because he gets so much ki that his body just bulks up ridiculously. But no, his power doesn't rise infinitely, because if that was true, he would have killed everyone. He would have won. There's no reason for him to lose if his power is infinite. And then another reason too that disproves that is because of the simple fact that they never even mention this again ever in the second movie. They don't say nothing like that in the second movie, or in the third movie. And that's just one thing that people always get very confused on. They think that his power constantly rises and he's invincible. No, that's not true. Another thing that just disproves it is the punch that Goku used to defeat him at the end of the first movie. If you remember, he gets the energy from everyone that's weak and punches him once, and then he's done. If his power rose infinitely, he would have been way more durable and would have not been killed by that punch. Well, he didn't die, I know that, but you know what I mean. He wouldn't have been defeated by that punch. And if you really think about it, that punch is not even Super Saiyan 2 level, because it's just a Super Saiyan being boosted by weak base Saiyans that are not even in Super Saiyan form, and a Namekian that all of them are near death, and that boosted Goku to a level to where he was able to beat Broly with one punch. Kind of weird, but I highly doubt it's as strong as even a Super Saiyan 2 punch, because it just doesn't seem like it would be. It's not even Super Saiyan 2 tier. But anyways, if you guys like this video, please definitely hit that like button, subscribe. I'm going to be making more videos of this, and my next episode is actually going to be about, do I believe ki is magic or not? Tell me what you guys think about that in the comments below. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and take it easy.